Hi, my name is Tricia Blum, and I am the Vice President of Business Advisory Services at Charter School Capital. And what I do at Charter School Capital is provide business support to charter schools, either operations, finance, governance, or any of the above or all of the above, so that schools can really focus on providing sanctuary and educating their students. And so today I want to spend a few minutes talking about what I call the Magic 450. Now, this is honestly specifically regarding California schools, because some states make more in revenue, have more students, have less students, and have different needs, but you can extrapolate out in terms of what I'm talking about. So the Magic 450 in California is really about having 450 enrolled, right? Not ADA, but 450 enrolled in your school. In my opinion, that's the magic number that enables a school to be successful and financially comfortable without always looking over their shoulder and figuring out what expenses they need to cut and how they can fundraise. You can have 200 students or 1,200 students and be equally as successful. I have just found in my 10 years in the charter industry that 450 in California seems to be magic. And the reason really why is a couplefold, right? We know that revenue is tied to students. And when you're talking about finances, you're talking about a lot of things, but specifically if you think about a school and infrastructure and buildings and staff and such, you can think about it in terms of fixed costs and variable costs. And your fixed costs stay the same whether, again, you have 200 students, 450 students, or 1,200 students. And so as your enrollment increases, your fixed costs don't move, just your variable costs do. And so 450 seems to be the magic number because that provides enough funding so that you have enough leadership, you have enough teachers in the classroom, you can focus on special programs, you can have offerings that might be different from other charter schools. You can also have a capital investment account so that one day you can build a gym or find your forever home. So that's really why 450 is the magic number. Now, what I'm going to say is many charter schools, when they're opening, do not open with the magic 450, right? I certainly didn't when I was a charter operator. So there's a great analogy. I was talking to a friend, and there's this great analogy that if you start at 80 or 100 students, you want to grow to 450. And we all know that when we measure goals, we can often get to those goals. And so most folks in their charter wrote a 5-year enrollment plan. Now, whether you stick to it or not, I don't know, but let's get to the magic 450. And one of the great ways to do that is pretend like you're on a hike. Now, remember, I'm using the word hike because that means you're walking to a destination. If you're just taking a walk, you aren't actually ever getting anywhere, right? During the pandemic, I've walked around my neighborhood 300 times, but I've never gone anywhere. So take a hike, bring in your 80, 100 students, and continue that climb up that mountain or the hike to the waterfall. And pretend like the waterfall or the top of the mountain is 450. And so you're going to plot your success points to get there. That's how you get to the magic 450 is you take a hike and set a goal. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon.